They're very sensitive about this stuff. They're very stubborn about it.
Barack Obama understands why Malia Obama wanted a stage name. When debuting her film The Heart at the 2024 Sundance Film Festival in February, the 26-year-old daughter of the former president and Michelle Obama opted to drop the last name Obama, instead using her middle name and going by Malia Ann. And according to Barack, who is also dad to 23-year-old Sasha Obama, her choice didn't surprise him, saying in an episode of the Pivot podcast October 29th,
"The challenge for us is letting us give them any help at all. I mean, they're very sensitive about this stuff. They're very stubborn about it."
When he saw that Malia was choosing to be credited without her last name, he warned her that people would still know they were related.
Malia, she's making movies. So she made her first movie. And, you know, I'll be a dad, I'll brag a little bit. You know,
Donald Glover.
She's working with Donald. And, you know, her first film went to Sundance and all these fancy film festivals. And she didn't use Obama as director. On the credits, it said Malia Ann. She used her middle name and didn't put Obama on there. I was all like, you do know they'll know who you are.
Right.
And she's all like, you know what? I want them to watch it that first time and not in any way have that association. So I think our daughters go out of their way to not try to leverage that.
But still, Barack has noticed that his daughters have gained more public attention since entering adulthood and exploring their passions.
Now, as they've gotten older, there's been some paparazzi stuff going on, and it drives them nuts, you know, because their attitude is we're not looking for all that. So they're grounded.
For Barack and Michelle, who are also working in Hollywood with their film company Higher Ground Productions, making sure that Malia and Sasha were able to have a semi-normal childhood was very important, with him explaining one of the reasons he was hesitant to run for office in the first place was the fear that their daughters might end up weird. But he was thankful that for the majority of his presidency, the White House press pool kept the focus on him and left his daughters alone.
Growing up, the press was pretty good. You know, I basically made a deal with the press pool at the White House press corps. I said, you can follow me around, you can talk about me, you do whatever you need to do. Leave my children alone because they have the right to grow up. They didn't choose this, right? Let them grow up. And to the credit of the press, they did leave them alone.
And now that they've grown, he's especially proud of how Malia and Sasha have matured despite the difficulties of being famous at a young age.
They've turned out amazing. I can't brag about them enough.